It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The day is halfway done, but your energy feels like it's running on empty. You're staring at your screen, struggling to focus. The words blur together and your mind keeps wandering. You started the day energized, with a plan and clear goals. You felt ready to tackle your to-do list and make real progress. Now you're craving coffee, feeling unproductive, maybe even guilty for not getting more done. It's a frustrating shift, but this isn't laziness, it's biology. Your body and mind are reacting to real limits. The afternoon slump is a universal experience, not a personal failing. Nearly everyone hits this wall, no matter how motivated they are. Every choice you've made today, from what to wear to which email to answer, has drained your mental energy. Even small decisions add up. It's not about willpower, it's about a finite resource being depleted. Your brain can only handle so much before it needs a break. By the afternoon, your brain is exhausted from hundreds of micro-decisions. Each one chips away at your ability to focus and make good choices. This isn't a sign to give up, it's a signal. Your brain is asking for a reset, not telling you to quit. Your brain is telling you it's overworked in one area: decision-making. The mental fatigue you feel is a natural response. Understanding this is the first step to finding a solution. When you know what's happening, you can start to make changes. We can manage our mental energy just like we manage our time or money. It's a resource that needs to be protected and replenished. Stop blaming yourself. Recognize the invisible force at play. You're not alone in this struggle. It's called decision fatigue, and it affects everyone. From CEOs to interns, no one is immune. When you know the cause, you can start to take control. You can build habits and routines that protect your mind. The key is to protect your mental energy for what matters most. Let's learn how to work with your brain, not against it. Decision fatigue is the decline in decision quality after a long session of making choices. Your brain, like your muscles, gets tired from constant use. It's not just big decisions, it's the endless stream of small ones that drain you. Imagine your willpower as a daily budget. Every choice is a withdrawal. By afternoon, your account is running low, and your brain seeks shortcuts. That's why you struggle to pick a movie at night or make impulsive purchases at the checkout. The modern world bombards us with choices our brains weren't designed to handle. Recognizing decision fatigue isn't weakness, it's self-awareness. When you see your decision-making as a limited resource, you can use it more wisely. Protect your willpower for what truly matters. That's how you start to win back your focus. Your brain runs on glucose, the essential fuel that powers your thoughts and actions every single day. And decision-making burns through it fast, especially when you're under pressure or juggling many tasks. The prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain, handles your toughest choices and most complex thinking. When you overload it with trivial decisions, it's drained for the big ones that truly matter. Studies show even judges make poorer decisions as the day goes on, as their mental reserves run low. Every choice, big or small, depletes the same mental fuel you need for focus, creativity, and clear thinking. Spend your best energy on what matters most, not on 1,000 tiny detours that sap your strength. Your brain's fuel tank is limited. Use it for your most important work and highest priorities. Don't let small decisions rob you of your potential or drain your mental energy. Choose wisely where your energy goes and protect your brain's precious resources. Top leaders know decision fatigue is real, and they design their lives to avoid it. Barack Obama wore only gray or blue suits to save mental energy for bigger decisions. Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs did the same with their signature outfits. Their secret isn't more willpower, it's fewer trivial choices. They automate the small stuff so they can focus on what matters most. Routines and habits put the unimportant on autopilot. They engineer their environment to protect their focus. Greatness comes from making better decisions, not more of them. Treat your decision-making capacity as a sacred resource. Simplify the non-essential to maximize your impact. Focus your energy on your why, not the what. We all have big dreams: writing a book, starting a business, getting fit. These goals need deep focus and sustained effort, but thousands of tiny daily choices quietly drain your energy. Spend your morning debating what to post or eat, and your best mental energy is gone before you start real work. The result? You procrastinate, avoid hard tasks, and let trivial decisions block your progress. It's not lost passion, it's lost fuel. Dreams die not in dramatic failure, but in a trickle of wasted energy. We underestimate the cost of small choices on our big ambitions. Every decision has a price. Spend your energy on what matters, not on the trivial. Protect your focus for your life's work. Don't let the small stuff steal your dreams. You can fight decision fatigue with a few simple strategies. In a world full of constant choices and endless distractions, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and scattered. But with a few intentional habits, you can take back control of your attention and energy. First, plan your mornings the night before. Choose your clothes, prep breakfast, and set your top priority. By making these decisions ahead of time, you eliminate the stress of rushing in the morning and start your day with clarity. Even 5 minutes of preparation can make your morning feel smoother and more intentional. Wake up ready to execute, not decide. When you know exactly what needs to be done, you can move through your morning with purpose and confidence, instead of wasting precious energy on small choices. Second, create a no list. Pre-decide what you won't do, like checking email before 10 a.m. or using social media during work. This list is just as important as your to-do list because it protects your focus from the habits that drain it. This frees you from daily temptation and distraction. By setting boundaries in advance, you make it easier to stay on track and avoid the mental clutter that comes from constant interruptions. Third, block out time for your most important work. Schedule a 90-minute window in the morning for deep focus. Treat this time as non-negotiable, like an important meeting with yourself. No emails, no calls, just your top task. Give yourself permission to ignore everything else and dive deep into what matters most. Use your peak energy for your biggest goals. When you align your most focused hours with your most important work, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. Put the unimportant on autopilot so your mind is free to create and solve. Automate or batch routine tasks so you can reserve your best thinking for what truly matters. These small systems protect your mental energy. Over time, they add up to a calmer mind, better productivity, and more satisfaction in your workday. Start with one tonight. Plan tomorrow's morning. You'll feel the difference as soon as you wake up, and you'll be setting yourself up for a more focused, productive day. The less you decide, the more you achieve. By reducing decision fatigue, you unlock more energy for creativity and problem solving. Make your best work automatic. Build habits and routines that support your goals, so you can focus on what really matters. That's how you reclaim your focus, and start achieving more with less stress every single day. Your focus is your greatest asset, and your energy fuels it. Every day you wake up with a limited supply of both. How you choose to spend them will shape your future, your success, and your sense of fulfillment. The world is full of distractions, each one demanding a piece of your attention. Notifications, emails, and endless noise compete for your mind, pulling you away from what truly matters. If you're not intentional, your energy will be spent on the trivial, not your dreams. It's easy to get lost in the urgent, while the important slips quietly by. You can let your days slip away, or you can become the architect of your focus. Design your time with care, and you'll see your vision take shape. One decision at a time. Build routines that protect your mind from the non-essential. Simple habits like preparing your workspace, setting boundaries, and starting your day with intention can shield your energy from being drained. Treat your decision-making power with respect. It's the foundation of your future. Every choice you make, no matter how small, is a step toward or away from your goals. Start today. Pick your outfit, plan your breakfast, choose your top task. These small acts of preparation are powerful signals to your mind that you're in control. Say no to what doesn't serve your goals. Protect your time fiercely, and don't be afraid to set boundaries that keep you on track. These are declarations of intent, not small acts. Each one is a promise to yourself that your dreams are worth defending. Your biggest goals are waiting for your best energy. They require your full attention, your passion, and your commitment. Don't let them be sabotaged by trivial choices. Every distraction you resist is a victory for your future self. Protect your energy as if it were your legacy, because it is. The habits you build today will echo in the results you achieve tomorrow. Say no to the small stuff so you can say yes to your dreams. Guard your focus, and you'll unlock the future you truly want.